All right, what I want to do is I want to try to make this as streamlined as possible. And I'm going to ask you guys to do GCF using one method and one method only. For those that can't do the numbers in your head, if the numbers are small, like 8 and 10, like the ones we did in the warm-up, that you can do it in your head, and you're able to do it in your head, that's fine. Just be careful. Sometimes you'll come up with a factor that you think is the greatest common, and there's one that's even higher. So when in doubt, we're going to use prime factorization and factor trees to do this. And there's a method. So if I wanted to find 12 and 18, first of all, can you do 12 and 18 in your head?
Yes.
What number is the highest number that goes into both? Put it off to the side for right now so we remember it's 6. But I'm going to show it to you how it works with prime factorization so you know how to do it. Starting with 12. Give me two numbers that when multiplied together make 12.
2 and 6.
2 and 6, right? Just be careful. Sometimes they don't write this down. I see some kids will do this. What are they thinking when they do that?
Adding.
Right, they're adding. It's not two numbers that added together that make 12. So you want 6 and 2. Eleanor, which one's prime?
2.
Circle it. Two for 6. Needles.
3 and 2.
Circle them both. They're both prime. 12 is done. 10. 2 for 18. Circle 3. 3 is prime. 2 for 6. Jan, get. You sure can. 3 and 2. Just don't do 3 and 3 because I see that. It's not two numbers added together that make 6. It's two numbers that when multiplied together make 6. Now, here's how it works. Here's where you have to be careful. Do you see a circled number that's in both trees? Raise your hand if you see it, and I'm going to call on you. You got to tell me what number you see that's circled in both trees. L.
3 and 2.
Give me one number you see in both trees. Do you see 2 circled and a 2 circled? Ready? Cross them both out and list it only once. Here. Do you see another number that's common, circled number in both trees? Madison. Do you guys agree? There's a 3 circled in both trees, right? Cross them out, but list it only once. Any others? That's it, right? I have a 2 here that's circled, but nothing to match up in this tree. And I have a 3 circled in this tree, but nothing that matches up in the 12 tree. So I'm done, right? Multiply the 2 factors that were common in both trees, and what do you get?
6.
Which is what you got here. That's called prime factorization method. Like I said, if you're able to do it in your head, the object is get the GCF as quick as you can. But as the numbers get bigger, don't try to be a hero and try to do it in your head. Break them down into prime factorization. We're not going to do method 2. We're just going to stick with method 1. So wherever it says the division method, we're going to cross it out because it got too complicated last year. But 2a is still prime factorization. What about 36 and 48? Can you do it in your head? What number? Well, I was going to ask you first. Can you find a number that's common in both? What's the greatest common factor that goes into both? Just want to see if you can do it in your head. All right, you say 12. Let's see if you're right or not. All right, Shane, 2 for 36. Anyone prime? No, so don't circle anything. 2 for 9, Shaney. Prime, right? Circle them. Might as well finish it up. 2 for 4. Both prime, circle. Christian, 2 for 48. Question, can you also start out 12 and 4? You can start any way you want. It'll always wind up being the same at the end. I like the numbers to be kind of close to each other. It's actually easier and the tree's nice and balanced. What are you doing? Don't like that. 2 for 6. Yeah, Christian, finish it up. Both prime, right? Circle. 2 for 8. Ah, watch out. You fell into the trap. 4 and 2. Which one's prime? Break down 4. We're still not done. Okay, now we're done. Right, ready? Give me a number you see in both. Somebody. Square it. Okay, ready? I see a 2 here. I spy a 2. I spy a 2. Cross them out. But listen, how many times? Only once. I spy another 2. Cross it out. Cross it out. List it once. What else? Fine letter.
There's 3.
I spy a 3. Cross it out. Cross it out. List it only once. Well, let's see. I have a 3 that's uncircled here. That's 3 that's circled. That's not crossed out on this side. But I don't have anything to match it up on the other tree, do I? And then I got 2s on this side, but no more 2s on this side. So I'm done. So now I got to do 2 times 2 times 3. What do you got? And guess what? Who guessed 12? Millie? 12's right. Okay. Ready? Next page. Cross it out. We're not doing division method. I want to keep it simple. One method for all. And what's great about this method, too, is it's going to dovetail nicely into LCM, which is lesson 19. I sure can.
The left going to get